So this is what the greenhouse is looking pre-upgrades.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have finally done the upgrades to the greenhouse and they turned out so well. I've been loving using the space and I'm so excited to show you guys what we have done in there. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video.
Okay, so what I've done is I have set up one of my to-be greenhouse shelves in the shed. And this is so I can move one side of the greenhouse into here, and then I can organize that side of the greenhouse, and then when that's done I can put I've got two of them, so this is one. I can put these two shelves back in, move all the stock back in, and then I can work on the other side of the greenhouse. This is just going to be the easiest way to do it with baby and me doing it on my own. So yeah, this is soon to be filled with plants from the greenhouse, and this shed stays quite similar temperature wise as the greenhouse, so the plants shouldn't go into shock too much. Fingers crossed. What are those? Okay, so essentially what I'm going to be moving is all of this. Yeah, it's going to be very fun, but I should be able to do it. I basically just need a good tidy up. Just thought I would show you this prop box. It's starting to look empty. So I've moved all the prop boxes, all the props that were there, the prop boxes that were there. There was a prop box there. Now I kind of just have the odds and ends. I don't even really want to look at that at the moment. But yeah, getting there slowly. I am so proud of this guy. This was the tip cutting off my plant inside that decided to fall over one day and snap at the base, and this guy is growing so much better in the greenhouse than what it was inside. Like, look at that big boy. I love it. It's beautiful. Also getting there slowly. Still have quite a bit of room, so that's good. Okay, so today's job, we are laying down the bricks. So this whole area to here is going to be bricked like this path. I was going to be putting up some bubble wrap, but I have decided against that. Here in Northland I really don't think we need it, and it's probably just going to be more hassle than what it's worth. So yeah, so I won't be doing bubble wrap on the walls, but I will be putting some shade cloth on the outside of this wall because in winter the sun comes across here and anything that is in this side of the greenhouse will burn. So yeah, until then we are going to finish this, and then I can bring my shelving in and line this wall, and I'm so excited. We've literally crammed everything on this side and in the shed. Also the shed is actually a lot colder than the greenhouse. I thought it would be quite similar in terms of temperature, but it's actually quite a bit colder, so I want to try and get this done as soon as I can so I can bring the shelving in and bring those plants back in here, because we are heading into winter next month, so I kind of want this done before then so I don't lose any plants, hopefully. Okay, so we have completed the brickwork, well, this end of the brickwork. So now I can bring my shelf in, bring all the plants from the shed back in, and that'll give me a space to move this to. So I'll move this over here so we can pave this little bit. But it looks so good. I'm so happy. Yay! You have no idea how excited I am to finally get some decent shelving. So we've brought this shelving in from the shed. I'm going to call it a day here because it is raining, it's cold, and it's late in the afternoon. So I will come back to this maybe tomorrow, who knows. Ta-da! Oh, and here's me just bashing everything as I'm walking in. But the paving's complete. Well, kind of complete. I've got to let the sand dry so it falls down in between the gaps. So that's why there's still lots of sand on the floor. And I didn't actually get to film a lot of it because my partner laid the bricks and he doesn't like being on camera, so you get to see the finished product. That's all the mess of everything that was in here, and there is one shelf, and I am about to connect the other shelf onto this. Okay, so I have sort of done quite a bit off camera, just because life gets really hectic when you have a baby, so sometimes you just got to do it when you can and sometimes you can't film. So basically what I was going to do is I was going to have my potting bench in here, but I've actually decided to put the potting bench outside. You can see it outside there, and this sort of is going to be like all my pot storage, soil mixes and that sort of thing. Obviously it's nowhere near finished yet, but I've sort of just chucked everything there for now. I am contemplating bringing my Hoya from inside into here and putting them all on this shelf and having that as my Hoya shelf. I have some mother plants up the top, some propagations in there, and some more mother plants sort of here. Still don't quite know what I want to do with this side yet. There is going to be something going in here, but that'll be in a future video. And in terms of my prop boxes, propagations, and the new shelving, everything is fitting perfectly. So like I've got all my peperomia props up the top. I've got chain of hearts and then all my Hoya on that shelf, and then some of the bigger props. Still obviously haven't finished tidying and organising, but it is coming along really well. So I use these trays, which I just get from Mitre 10. I think they're about like $3 each, and they fit perfectly on the width of these shelves. And I got these shelves from Bunnings. You buy everything separately. There's different widths, different heights, different configurations, but this one fit perfectly with the wall height of the greenhouse, which is 1500, and so 1500 high and 1500 wide, and my greenhouse is 3.6 overall, so I do have a gap there, but that's fine. Yeah, the paving came out really well. It's still got lots of sand on it because I've sort of got to let the sand dry, and then it falls down the cracks. But yeah, I'm keeping all of the understory plants here because I really love how that is growing. I think that's all I really need to update you on, really.
Okay guys, that concludes my greenhouse upgrade video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun doing it over. I think it turned out really well, and I have been using it for the past maybe a month and a half to 2 months, and I've been loving the setup. It works so well for me. I can't wait to do the other project that I have in there, but that will be in its own separate video. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!